of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Della Maddalena! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's
big double leg, double change. Oh, he's got the choke. That guillotine is very tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, you better tackle. That thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now it's safe.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Muhammad. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Big shots landed by him now. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here and mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Nice shot there by the champ. Getting them out here. Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Muhammad's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Fight IQ on full display there.
I
mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. This is a terrible position.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. 20 seconds left.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. 5 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Started. Officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there we go.
Muhammad's in half guard. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Good as that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Always offense, lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. Right. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Trying for a submission here.
Look at that, that's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his grounding. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
Oh, another one.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And he is back up to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just a survivor. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out! Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so...
Muhammad's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
30 seconds to go in round two. Muhammad's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Straight punch. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. Great submission defense.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. That's how you control the fight. Fight behind the jab.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut, while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Dominate those wrists. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Muhammad. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that